Security in the downtown area of San Jose has been a growing concern for many years. According to Mayor Chuck Reed, the economic setbacks that have occurred since 2008 have forced the city to lay off many officers and reduce pensions and benefits for the entire police force.
And we're below the staffing that we had 10 years ago because we poured all the money into retirement costs and had to cut staffing, so we have less officers than we had 10 years ago. Skyrocketing retirement costs is the reason for that.
But what about the reason for the rise in crime in the city? Rape, homicides, aggravated assaults, and vehicle thefts have been on the rise. 29 homicides were committed in 2003, then 45 in 2012, which is on average about 32 people being killed every year for the past 10 years, and an increase of about 50%. Car thefts in San Jose rose from over 3,500 in 2003 to nearly 9,000 in 2012. SJSU junior Kayla Marinon had her car stolen, then luckily found 2 days later.
A police guy called me at like noon, I think, and we headed over on a Sunday, and what happened after that? He waited for us, waited till we got there. I signed some stuff to release the car from the stolen database, and then he drove off right after that, and it was like 5 p.m., so it was kind of getting dark.
Marinon said she felt nervous being stranded in an unfamiliar neighborhood without police protection.
It was also cold, and yeah, my car, like I was just expecting the thieves to come back for it or something because there was nobody around. Like it's this side street, like seriously nobody's around, no traffic.
We're always looking at what we need to do better, and that's what we're doing out here with these strategic planning efforts, is to get better at what we do, and so we can remain a national model.
According to Mayor Reed, the mayor's gang prevention task force has been a very successful asset to the city's security and preventing gang-related crimes, despite a report from KTVU saying that San Jose's police staffing is below the minimum by 2%.
Well, we are understaffed. That's no secret. We've been understaffed for quite some time. Right now, if we had to put boots on the ground, if there was some type of civil unrest or natural disaster, we could muster about 920 officers that are able to don their gear and go out into the field and do police work. And for a city of 1 million people, that's very low.
According to Lieutenant Jason Dwyer, narcotic crimes in the downtown area are very difficult to track due to the public transportation system.
In cases like that, we're forced to utilize a lot of unconventional tactics like undercover officers, surveillance, stings. Those are very labor-intensive operations. They require a ton of planning, preparation, logistics. So that's why we don't do them on the grand scale that we used to. We don't have the staffing to do that anymore, but we do get to it occasionally.
Lieutenant Dwyer says that SJPD plans to increase its police force through its academy system. Now, how does a smaller agency such as UPD deal with a crisis such as the alleged gunman incident that happened on campus last October?
We activated an inter-county radio channel, and which allows all agencies in this county to talk to each other on the same channel.
Sergeant John Laws believes that despite the risk of being surrounded in a dangerous metropolitan area, the many police agencies in the county do well to help support each other in a dangerous situation.
You know, while we are able to do most activities here at the university or in the surrounding area, we do depend on the larger agencies in the county to provide us with extra bodies when we need them for these high-risk types of situations.
Mayor Reed hopes to increase salaries for police officers here in San Jose to encourage them to remain in the city. Reporting for San Jose State News, I'm Elliot Alaguzian.